So my last video was about a counterfeit Italian knife made by China. So I feel I need to insert some American-made love here. So let's talk about one of my favorite veteran-owned, veteran-run knife companies, Zero Tolerance USA. What is up, knife community? This is Blade Love coming at you from the Sharpest Edge, and you are with me in the man cave. And today, of course, like I said in the very opener, we're going to talk about a ZT knife. ZT Knives USA. Just love the way that rolls off my tongue. Anyway, looking at this particular blade, it reminds me of a funny story I got to share with you of how I obtained it. So I love to peruse Amazon, eBay, and other places, as you know. I know of a very good, reputable knife dealer on eBay, and I've done a lot of business with them. And I don't know why I went with a different one, because it was like a $50 less. And I got the first one of these in, and the box didn't look right. It didn't have a U.S. flag on it. I'm thinking, oh, this isn't a good sign right off the bat. So I open it up, and the Zero Tolerance knife is actually a half an inch shorter on each side. It's a tiny little thing. I knew right away it was a counterfeit. So after dealing with that guy and getting my money back, I just went back and spent the $50 additional to get the original that I knew would be coming from this particular dealer. So let's check out which ZT I picked up. So which ZT was it? It is, and I'll give a close-up for those who can't see, such as myself, the 0308 KVT G10 Coyote Tan 20CV blade. I gotta love this blade. So let's get to taking her out for a moment. Let me get back to normal space in here. I really gotta thank that subscriber that recommended this setup, because my hands work so much better being able to not balance the camera this at the same time. See, there's another thing. The original box is a lot more complicated than the one they gave you or gave me for the counterfeit blade, which was really interesting enough. So what do we get here? And I recognize all the packing because I have the black one as well. And I've had this one before. That's one of the contents. And of course, one of those little silica pads that keeps everything nice and moisture free. Of course, can't pick it up. And here she is. Oh, she is a beauty. Blade is really well centered. She is a tank. Really nice pocket clip. And my fingers don't want to work today, of course. There we go. Let's take a close-up look at the blade while we're at it. So there we go. Zero Tolerance 0308 USA CPM-20CV. Love the detail of this blade. I love the frame lock and the added steel in here so that the titanium doesn't beat up against the steel and wear itself out. It's adjustable. Really nice spacers. Great pocket clip. I love the texture of the handles. Feels really good in the hand. Nice jimping on the top there. The blade seats really, it is really nice with the ball bearings. Just closes right up. And my fingers, there we go. Really nice blade geometry and shape. Super sharp. I don't even check the ZTs anymore because I never have to. Can't believe someone actually sent me a counterfeit blade and tried to pass it off as the original, thinking that I wouldn't know. She is a really beautiful piece. And the reason I ordered another one of these was I had one before and I thought I had two, but it turns out I didn't. And my buddy Hans Klein and I did some horse trading, and I traded him my ZT Coyote Brown. And I went to look for the other one I had, and lo and behold, didn't have another one. So I had to start a search, and here she is. So she is a really nice blade. And if you get your hands on one, you'll be really lucky. They're very well made. They are excellent EDC items, a perfect weight. Oh, look at that. Finally worked. And just feel really good. And the blade just so smooth, and then falls right into place and locks in good. I mean, there is no blade play whatsoever. And if you can get your finger to open, oh my God, my fingers are getting bad. Sorry, guys. After a while, my fingers really just do it, but there is no blade play at all on that blade. I just love that. So there she is. The zero tolerance 0308. Let me know what you think in the comments. I'll be back in a moment with some final thoughts. You know, it's funny, this year is going to be my last year of doing Memorial Day parades for our community, and I've been doing that for a little over 30 years. And then I think about how much earlier I collected knives, and that would have been a little over 20 years. So I'm thinking, good Lord, so I've been collecting knives for over 50 years. That's half of a lifetime. No wonder I have so many knives stocked up and just unbelievably all over the place. But you know, it's funny, when I take out old knives, new knives, or different knives, or ones that I've been given by family members or whatnot, it's always like I just got a new one, because you never remember every single one you have. You just remember the most current one and then move on to the next. I swear, and don't tell her this, but if my wife ever gave me a challenge of, buy one knife and see how long until you buy the next, it'll be like, oh wow, I got this knife. Oh look, another knife. Yeah, it's just the way it works with a dedicated knife collector. I used to be that way with guns too. Man, if I collected both at the same time, I'd do it in intervals. So I'd be broke all the time. But anyway, yeah, so it really just boggles my mind to think how long I've been doing this, but it's a lot of fun. And it's like finding new knives every day and bringing back lots of memories and stories and childhood memories, childhood stories, stories that were told to me by my grandfather, my uncle, from the knives they gave me, and even some stories from friends who passed who gave me their blades as well. So it's been quite a long adventure. But there's many more years to come yet. So, well, as always, thank you all for watching this video. This is Blade Love from the Sharpest Edge, and I want you always to remember, Be good to yourselves, but especially be good to one another out there. Take care, everyone. Bye for now.
You got the sharpest edges I've ever seen.